Initially, I really wanted to do something that was very much outside of what I would normally do. I think on a day-to-day basis, we're more concerned with, going to work or going to school and taking care of our own lives. And I had a really great chance to come here and really be focused on people who needed to know about Jesus. And I wish I could do it all the time, and I felt that this was a great start.
We're in Alajuela, Costa Rica. We're blessed to have 9 evangelism sites. We're excited about what the Lord has done.
You could see in the audience that their hearts was being touched. Allison is the other person that's working with me. She's bringing the health talks and the health message, and I am speaking. We wanted to go before we went up and pray as a group and pray for the outpouring of the Holy Spirit. And God heard our prayers and He answered our prayers. I would say probably 90% of the congregation, if not more, filled out those response cards and turned them in. And they made that declaration last night so they could leave that church with the assurance that they were counted in that number for the kingdom.
The devil stepped in. Everything that was actually done in preparation went south in a quick fashion. So what I found myself doing around about maybe 3 to 4 minutes into my presentation was going blindly. And truly that was the best thing to happen for me. I said to everyone last night when we came back and talked about our experiences, I'm glad everything went chaotic. I prayed a silent prayer, and He literally just lifted me up and took me through that presentation. And I was really moved because I did an altar call, and our church is small, but pretty much maybe a quarter to close to half of them actually came up in response to that altar call. All blessings and praise go to God.
It's really been a blessing to be able to minister to these people. They're wonderful people, not just for their spiritual needs, but also for their physical needs as well.
We are at a church, a local church, and we have 4 different clinics. We have an eye clinic, we have a clinic for blood pressure. The doctors and nurses are giving them a lot of health tips from our health message, but they're also providing them with an escape, so they can, if they are in poor health, where they can get back to great health, and also preventative measures that they can take in order to ensure that they stay healthy.
We are currently at the building site where we're doing an addition to an existing church.
And we're working to do some foundation work for some plumbing that they're going to be doing shortly, and digging trenches. And I'm pretty much drenched with perspiration, but it's work that I enjoy doing, and I'm glad that I can be part of this construction crew here, helping the local people in Costa Rica.
Going on a mission trip, or you have a desire to serve others in a foreign country, I encourage you to take that step of faith. It'll change your life forever. It'll give you a whole new perspective on life. It will give you a whole new family in the country that you're going to, and you won't regret it. It's one of the greatest experiences and the biggest blessings you can have.
It's an awesome experience, and I would challenge anyone to put it on your bucket list before you leave this earth. You only go around life one time, and this is not a practice run.
The reason that mission work is so significant in the life of Christians, the moment we're born again as a Christian, we're born into the kingdom as a missionary.
When I read in the Bible, when the disciples and people had an encounter with Jesus, they spent time with Him, the natural thing was to go, to tell someone. They couldn't keep it to themselves. So I want to challenge everyone that is thinking about mission work, just go. Go. You've had an encounter with God, or you want to have a deeper encounter with God, just go.